Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nowadays, we doesn't know about social media. Many of us rely on social media platforms such as Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, or TikTok to connect with each other. Well, yeah, social media enables us to communicate with people all over the world. We can find communities, sell some products, stay up to date, and many other. While each has its benefits, it's important to remember that social media also can affect our mental health and can cause mental illness. My name is Dewi Anisatur Rahmah. I'm from Sunan Ampel State Islamic University, Surabaya, standing here to deliver my speech about how social media can affect our mental health and can cause mental illness. So, there are nearly 300 mental disorders listed in the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual Disorders, but the most mental illness that has a strong link with the social media are depression, self-harm, suicidal thoughts, stress, and many others. So how it works? When you scroll up your social media, you may see a lot of people that are having joyful when they having a vacation, with the perfect place, with the beautiful makeup, which just looks so amazing. You start to think all these beautiful people are happy, and then you see yourself and say that I'm not that good looking, so I'm not happy. It makes you sad and makes you obsessed to have the same experiences with them. So you start to compare yourself to them and asking, why am I not that beautiful? Why my life isn't that interesting as they are? If you ever got these feelings, in psychology it's called insecurity. So insecurity is a condition when somebody is having a lack of confidence. In fact, many people become overthinking before falling asleep because sometimes this insecurity is appear at their mind and make them lack of sleep. In other words, this toxic activity, scrolling on social media, are truly and definitely unhealthy for our mental. Another thing that catches my attention is that social media makes people feel fear of missing out. So I see many people on social media are focused on displaying the perfection. They start to editing their photo, they start to cropping their photo, they don't look their best in, and they just change everything to make it look perfect. When they upload that photo, that's a moment when our mind is really vulnerable to knowing what other people are thinking of our new photo. When we see new comments or new likes, our mind, our brain releases dopamine. So what is dopamine? Dopamine is the exact chemical that makes people feeling good when they're gamble, when they smoke, or when they drink. So, the social media is really addictive. When you got the comments that you didn't expect, like a negative comments, maybe you got a bunch of questions on your head. Why no one praises my pictures? Why I only get these few likes? It should deserve more. If you ever feeling frustrated, angry, or nervous because of this, beware. It indicates that you have stress symptoms. When you get stress symptoms and you just keep suffering from this, beware, you'll get anxiety disorder. I'm not trying to make you scared of using social media, but using social media more often can increase feel of FOMO and feelings of inadequacy, dissatisfactions, and depression. Now we know that social media can make you miserable and can cause problems on your daily life. So how can we deal with this while we know that social media has become a huge part of our life that seems we couldn't live without it? So many articles shows you how to be a good social media users in order to avoiding the mental illness. So I will sum it up for you and add some of my opinions. First of all, never try to be perfect and never try to impress somebody else. Steve Furtick says the only reason why we struggle with insecurity is that we compare our behind-the-scenes life with somebody's highlight reel. Second, limit your time on social media if you think it starts ruining yourself. Remember, social media is the platform that are designed to keep you online and have you repeatedly checking your screen for updates. You are with your time. Third, you can unfollow or mute people that make yourself compared to or posts that make you feel uncomfortable with that. It is okay to unfollow them. Don't worry about that. Last but not least, please tell your parents and stay communicate with your trusted people when you feel sad or down, reduce ability to concentrate, or feeling depressed or even suicidal thinkings. Okay guys, so I think that's all that I can deliver in this opportunity. I know I made a lot of mistakes in this time, but then again I'm only human, so I do apologize. Last from me, be a good social media users. Don't let the social media break you down. I think that's all that I can deliver. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.